Hello everyone, this is Sham and this is part 34 of the World of Warcraft Let's Play. In this video we're going to be doing some quests for the Searing Gorge. We're going to be going through half the zone here, and we're going to be going to Thorium Point and doing some quests for the Thorium Brotherhood. The quest we're doing here is Dig Boss Din Whisker. We are now level 50 by the way, that we just found. We get male specialization, which means if we're wearing male we get upgrades to our stats. And then we get some new glyph slots, but I'm not really doing that because I can't really be bothered to get glyphs at this level, and glyphs are relatively expensive if you want anything that's any good. And right now I don't know anyone on this server who can actually do glyphs, so I just buy them off the auction house and I don't have that much money. So yeah, not something that would be conducive to actually, you know, saving money. What we're doing here is we have to kill a certain amount of these Dark Iron Dwarfs, and by doing so, apparently this makes the Dig Boss Din Whisper appear. Here he is, he appears down here, though he might appear somewhere different. He does shout whenever he appears, so you can go look around for him. But it does feel like kind of an awful quest, because I can just picture it like you're doing the quest, you're killing tons of dwarfs, and then someone else turns up, kills that guy, and gets all the quest credit without having to kill any of the dwarves. I'm not even sure if that can actually occur, or whether the guy only appears for you. But if it appears for everyone, that is one of the things I found really annoying about some of the questing prior to Cataclysm. Especially doing a lot of stuff for something to appear, and then someone else would just tag the mob, and it would be incredibly annoying. But yes, we're going to go to Thorium Point now that we completed that quest. We're trying to dodge tons of awful stuff that's trying to kill us, and we're going to be talking to these guys here who are going to give us quests. All the kill quests at Thorium Point, by the way, have actually been toned down. There's no longer the previous quest which required you to kill 15 to 30 of a certain mob. Now the highest mob kill requirement is 12, I think, for the normal mobs. But I think for a quest later, I think you need to kill 12 mobs. You need to kill 12 enemies, but you don't. It doesn't really it's not really that horrible a quest, because you have to kill those enemies anyway in order to complete another quest in the area. But here we go. We've got Lunk here. Apparently, he doesn't like us killing these Dark Iron Steam Smiths for the smithing tire and the lookout spying glass. Apparently, what we need to do is we need to get them to a certain amount of health, and then Lunk will sit on them. I don't know, I think it's less cruel to kill them, to be honest, but yeah, Lunk seems to think it's a better idea. He puts them to sleep, but I doubt it really puts them to sleep, and more likely it just knocks them out. Light fading, dying, no, just sleeping. Yep. By the way, if you kill any mob, by the way, in your area, he will kind of whine, saying, "Why did you do that? Why did you kill?" Well, Lunk, the guy, that freaking golem attacked me, and it was self-defense, so that's the reason I killed. I didn't actually pull it on purpose. Well, I would have, because I have to do it for quest anyway. Yeah, just don't kill anything with Lunk in the area, otherwise you will just get continual dialogue of him going, "Why did you do that? Wah 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 wah." But yeah, he does kind of highlight how much killing is actually in the questing in every single zone. But he's kind of a fun character, and it's nice to see Blizzard doing something different rather than just the standard kill quests. The heavy war golems are found all around here. The other quest that requires something that isn't just killing mobs is called Heat, but just don't quit. You need to go close to a fire elemental. Use the furnace flask. It will pick up a. It will take some of their body heat, it'll shrink them, and then you need to kill them afterwards. You can't do it on more than one target. The other quest is Rush a Crack. Apparently this fire elemental is causing some problems for the Thorium Brotherhood in the area, so we need to go and kill him and then take his bindings in order to make sure he doesn't come back, so he just dies. But yes, you can find all these fire elementals all around the place. It doesn't really matter what kind of fire elemental. There's 3 different kinds: magma, inferno, and just normal lava. You just can use them in all of them. It doesn't really matter which one you use the flask on. They all work towards credit. And as you're just seeing here, I'm running around the place. The reason I am actually completing these quests very, very slowly, more than usual, is there was another player in the same area, and he was killing the mobs at the same time. And this guy was Rashakrak, and then we just killed him there. These quests aren't that fun. They're kind of just annoying. To be honest, I would be much, much happier if these Inferno quests are actually just standard kill quests because I'm a ranged fighter. Going really close to an enemy is kind of annoying, to be honest, because I have to get out of combat and it's annoying. I think I almost die here though because I go close to these magma elementals here, and then somehow manage to pull the entire place, and then Rash Karak respawns, and then I horribly die. But yeah, as you can see here, oh my god, I'm being pulled by tons of things. I am getting low health very quickly. I did pop a freezing trap there in order to make sure that ice trap or freezing trap in order to make sure that it would go slower, but it seems to just ignore the frost on the floor completely and just ran through it as if it was nothing. We're just killing some lava spiders now, and then we can hand in the quests back at Thorium Point in order to get some new quests for the zone. Yes, as you can see here, there's a ton of mobs around the places. If that other guy wasn't here, I would be able to complete this quest almost immediately. Yes, we just need to kill the rest of the lava spiders. No. We're gonna kill you, spider, 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 spider. Up the water spout, down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up. Damn, I've forgotten the actual tune to that. I've completely forgotten the words. Here at Thorium Point here, we're handing the quests back in. Yes, we get some new upgrades. Not really much better upgrades. They're just kind of like just a slight improvement over the Badlands, items. Yes, okay, we're going to be doing quests regarding the Twilight Hammer now. As soon as we actually complete these quests here we go, Twilight Hammer. Okay, here we go. We got some quests called the Dark Ministry, the Twilight we need to collect the Twilight Tripetrychine. In order to construct this thing, we need to go to 3 of these ministers found in these Twilight camps here. Minister Finister is one of them. This is the only minister that's found outside of the cave. We're coming up here anyway because there is another quest in this area that you go up here, you need to kill some of these Twilight Geomancers who are in the way, and you need to kill 20 Twilight mobs in order to get 20 Twilight Collars. The Collar is a 100% drop chance, so it really is just killing 20 mobs, but though you will kill more than 20 Twilight mobs. And I'm one-shotting most of these guys because the casters, and as a hunter with aim shot at this level, you just one-shot casters immediately. Here is Zamael Lunfistle. This used to be a guy who used to give quests prior to the Cataclysm. He still does, but it's a completely new quest now. We need to go into the Twilight. He managed to get himself trapped, but apparently he doesn't want to be freed for some reason, because we never actually go back and try to free him. We need to go to this little chest, horribly death chest thing outside of the cave here, and then we get a 60-minute stamina buff from completing that quest and getting 8k experience. Incredibly easy. Apparently you're supposed to read something about the Prayer of Elune. You don't have to read anything, you just click on it and then you just get the quest experience almost immediately. It literally is just 8k of free experience, so that's one reason you want to go up there, even though there's no quest telling you to go up there whatsoever. Here is Minister Kyobio. This is he's a Draenei or a Broken, and he has another globule Kyobio spheral, and then deeper in the cave you'll find the final Twilight Minister here with the final part of the sphere. I am incredibly lucky here because I managed to get here just in time, because the other person in this area here was just trying to take this guy and trying to steal the kill, but I managed to get the guy and tag him first, though I legitimately saw him first, so taking it from him doesn't really matter that much, because to be honest, I'm kind of surprised because I somehow have managed to overtake him in the questing, but probably he managed to go away. He might have gone AFK for a few seconds, so yes, I don't really understand that whatsoever. Yes, these are the quests here. This is the last. That was the last quest in Thorium Point. Now we're going to be going to the south of the zone, and we're going to speak to Mountain Lord Rendon at the Iron Summit. This is another Dark Iron dwarf that has his own faction in South Searing Gorge, isn't allied with the Thorium Brotherhood, but isn't allied with the Dark Iron Dwarfs. We need to go and do some questing for him in order to get him to join with the Thorium Brotherhood and attack the Dark Iron Dwarfs in the centre of the pit here. But this is the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in part 35 of the Let's Play. If you want to like the video, please like. If you want to comment, please comment. And if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to follow me on Twitter, there's a link in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again. Peace out and bye.